Hello, I am your host, Tristan Andrew, here to give you a heads up on the coming extended survey of a 19th to 20th century Russian composer of enormous influence on Western art music from the lens of 4 holidays. I am talking about Nikolai Rimsky-Korsakov. Let me explain. Let me tell you what makes our subject composer so important. Nikolai Rimsky-Korsakov was not just a composer. He was a consummate orchestrator, an effective promoter, and an influential teacher. He mastered the octatonic scale. As a founding member of Russia's Five, sometimes called the Mighty Handful, he helped to bring Russian music to international notice. As part of the Belyayev Circle, he kept his fellow composers in the public eye for generations to come. He lived from the late 19th to the early 20th century. This survey will also feature holiday compositions from some of his students, those at the St. Petersburg Conservatory, Anatol Lyadov and Alexander Glazunov, and a few private students, Igor Stravinsky and the Italian Ottorino Respighi. First, mere mortals, we will apply a Halloween lens to the composer himself. His own compositions of Night on Mount Triglav from Mlada and Antar Symphony, as well as perhaps his most important orchestration of a colleague's work, the dead Modest Mussorgsky's Night on Bald Mountain, based on a story from Nikolai Gogol. Then we will look at Halloween compositions from his student Anatol Lyadov, from Baba Yaga to the Enchanted Lake and Kikimora, followed by the Dance of the Gnomes by his Italian student Ottorino Respighi. Then finally, Igor Stravinsky's The Firebird. A ballet that you will surely recognize. For Orthodox Christmas, we have Rimsky-Korsakov's Christmas Eve Suite, based on another story by Gogol, followed by his student Alexander Glazunov's Christmas Carolers. Ho, 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 ho! For Orthodox Easter, we have Rimsky-Korsakov's iconic Russian Easter Overture, followed by his student Igor Stravinsky's second ballet, Petrushka. Considering the title character's fate linked to the resurrection of Christ. Our final subdivision, Erste, will first feature Rimsky-Korsakov's Flight of the Bumblebee, then some works by his student who succeeded him at the conservatory, Alexander Glazunov's The Forest, the Sea, and Spring. Then, finally, nature-based music from Rimsky-Korsakov's Italian student, Ottorino Respighi. From Pines of Rome to Autumn Poem to a triptych to Sandro Botticelli and The Birds. Stay tuned for this whale of a journey. See you there.